Hello everyone, my name is Ashaeden and this is AshaedenStarCraft. Once again, I'm glad to have you guys here watching this wonderful game that we're going to have. And I have once again with me for the third time, which I would love to continue seeing him here with me. His name is Logifresh. Say hi, buddy.
Hey guys, how you doing? I'm Logifresh. Thank you very much for having me, Ash. Let's get into this game. I'm fucking stoked.
Alright, and speaking of stoked, getting into this game, once again, we have for you from Team Akuta, it is the GM player, Red Protoss, down at the bottom left-hand corner of Cactus Valley. It is cute.
Bouse. And of course, in the top right corner, we have a player who needs no introduction. We've casted another one of her replays before. She is a champ. Fighting for AFire Gaming, we have Artecia.
Woo!
Third player that has taken StarCraft by storm and is making every other player on Earth look bad.
Absolutely, and so this game is going to be really insane. I'm sure there's going to be some crazy timings from both players, and I'm just really excited to see what's going to happen here. What do you think is going to happen?
Honestly, I don't know. I mean, the thing is that we have Artecia, who is a diamond player. We have Cute, who is a GM player. So when you think about it, you should think, okay, well, Artecia is about to get wrecked hard. But many of you don't know the story of Artecia. She is an ex-Halo Wars pro who has been playing StarCraft for about 2 to 3 months, would you say? And is literally gone from nothing to, in this game, she's Diamond. She's currently Masters, and she is beating GMs. So I have no idea what to expect in this game. She very well might beat him. This is just going to be an insane game, but don't let the league fool you. This is almost 2 players fighting on relatively even ground.
Absolutely, and both players are taking their bases relatively fast, so it looks like we're going to see a little bit of a macro game so far, but the gas is going down early for Artecia, so we may actually see some sort of Ling harassment here in this game.
Yeah, it seems like it, and Cute opted to go for a Nexus first, blindly. It is a 4-player map. He's got a good, it's pretty safe to do that on this map. It's a big map, and it's 4 players, so the odds of falling victim to something like cheese or like a 6-pool or a Zerg just trying to be a cheesy little Zerg, it's not really going to work on this map. So he's pretty safe doing this, and we'll see. Definitely, I think it's going to be... Oh, and she also is dropping... Artecia is dropping an Evo chamber. That's interesting. I really don't know what to make of that, of dropping the spawning pool, the gas, and an Evo chamber. Have you ever seen that before? What is that?
Absolutely. Usually against Terran, the Zerg will go for a +1 Carapace build. Against Protoss, they typically go for +1 melee, and that's exactly what's going on here. Gotcha.
Okay. I have no idea what Zerg builds are. I value my self-respect, so I don't play as Zerg. Just kidding. No offense to all you Zerg players out there. All the races are great. But I have no idea what Zerg builds are, so... she does get that probe. That's cool. I don't really know. Actually, I have a question on that, and I wanted to get your opinion on that just while both players are opening up and things are looking pretty standard. When you pull all of your workers like that to kill a scouting probe, is that really worth it? Unless you're trying to hide some sort of tech.
If you're trying to hide the tech, that is absolutely worth it. But considering that the spawning pool was already seen, then the Protoss player already knew it was happening, so that was actually not worth it considering 25 minerals a minute times 5 or 6 that just surrounded the probe. You kind of set yourself back by at least a hatchery at this point.
Absolutely. Now, this is interesting. He sees the Cute sees the early spawning pool. I don't know if he saw he did see the Evo chamber.
He does. I'm looking at his vision right now.
So it's interesting that he's opting to go 2 gateways for his wall as opposed to a forge, maybe to get a cannon down. He has to know that something early is coming. And 2 zealots against a large amount of speedlings is not going to do it. What do you feel about this?
I feel like as a GM, with good force fields, he wouldn't really need the cannons. With enough sentries and with enough force fields, all he has to do would just be content to macro up. And an early game, that early forge can actually hurt you in the high-level play.
Gotcha. Okay.
I mean, that's the difference between a cybernetics core or your gateway at the right timing.
Now, we do have a huge number of Lings coming in down the map. He sees it with his mothership core. This is going to be a bit intense. That zealot is going to go down. He needs to force field in front of that zealot ASAP. Not going to do it. There we go.
He does get the force field, though. It looks like he's going to hold.
He was waiting for the Zealots to die. That's fine. He is going to hold, but man, this is a little bit scary. She are continuously flooding lanes, but now there are 2 sentries out with good force fields. He should be able to save some of his structures. That gateway is going to go down though, and he is struggling to build buildings in front of that thing. This is sort of you're continuously trying to build up the wall while the wings are coming in. I don't know, man. I really don't know if he can hold this. This is catching him really off guard. She's continuing to flood lanes. Holy shit balls.
Wow. Oh my gosh, it looks like he got in. Oh, and he's going up to the main. Oh, I think the Protoss got him now. Cute's got him. Oh no, he's not moving in.
No, this is GG, dude. She's gonna get the natural or the main.
Oh my gosh, but I guess not a whole lot of tech. Oh my gosh.
Dude, he had a chance. He had one chance to force field the ramp at his main. He didn't. This is actually very bad. This is GG. She has fucking done it, dude. She's beaten the GM in Diamond.
This is crazy.
Oh my god, dude.
No, we can't call it GG yet. I mean, this is a GM player. And he is like one of the gods of Protoss, so we can't call the cards just yet.
GMs can certainly pull some crazy wins out of their ass, but they shouldn't. But look at this, man, just continuously flooding lanes, and she's taking a third. She knows she's so far ahead. I don't see a way that Cute gets out of this and still has any amount of an economy. He's operating off 1 base, no main. He does have a cybernetics core. He hasn't lost any tech. But damn, what a hold! I mean, or sorry, not what a hold. What an amount of damage that Artecia was able to do here.
And she got another gateway.
She is picking him apart right now. Holy shit!
And we're gonna go ahead and watch the Ling train prance on back home here. Do not get off the Ling train until it is coming to a complete stop.
Yes, fasten your seatbelts. No, she knows she's ahead, man. She is just, I have a feeling, obviously I don't know what's going through her mind, but, okay, there we go. She's dropping a Roche War and dropping another gas. She knows she's very, very far ahead. And at this point, Cute is doing the only thing he can do right now, which is he's thinking in his mind, damn, I just got bent over pretty hard. I need to do some damage or I lose. So he's going to come out and try and do something. He has to do something here. He has to either kill her third or kill tech or something. Kill the queens, delay her from building up, and get them on an even plane.
Absolutely. It looks like he was able to supply block Artecia at this moment. And Artecia actually looking to try and get some damage done, maybe get some scouting intel, and he finally realized that she was about to be attacked.
Yeah.
So with 1 Roach, this could be GG, Logifresh.
Possibly. I mean, he has to, if he can kill the third, recall home, he'll be in a better spot, I think. But I don't know, man. I mean, she can continuously make roaches. We got 7 more roaches on the way. I don't think so, man. I don't know if he's going to be able to hold this. He needs to snipe the third, in my opinion, and he needs to recall home, save his sentries, and we'll see if, I mean, that'll give him a better chance. But this is, okay, no, 4 roaches on the way against 4 sentries. That's GG. He has to recall home.
Absolutely, and she was able to actually save her queen that was under attack too there.
That's crazy. She is so fucking good, dude. Like, Jesus. I don't even know what to say about Artecia. She is in Diamond right now. Cute must be thinking, what the hell is going on here? Because that's exactly what I would be thinking, man.
Oh, man, that was crazy.
He must be thinking she's like a Smurf or something. Jeez. What a game so far, man. Holy shit.
Well, we do have Cute getting back into the game. A little supply blocked here, but he is slowly catching up. If Artecia doesn't actually get some damage done, I think she might actually be a little bit of a hurt trying here.
Yes, he is slowly catching up. Yeah, we'll see if he can get enough damage done. But he is slowly catching up. He is back on 2 fully saturated bases, getting ready to take his third. You see his probe just hanging out of his third. Yeah, we'll see what happens here, man. We'll see what happens. But this has been a sick game so far.
Absolutely. He's got Artecia on the run, running back to her third. He may actually be able to take it, possibly.
Oh man, I mean it's up in the air. It really is up in the air. I don't think he can beat this army on home field on creep. I don't see it.
Oh, in those force fields.
Yeah, he is going to have to back off here, I think. Losing the mothership core, that was huge.
Yeah.
That was huge. He should not have lost that mothership core. Wow, that was huge. Now he's going to come home, but he's going to have no overcharge, and that's really bad. How do you feel that? How do you think there's any way that he gets out of this game, that he can pull a win out here?
I think at this moment, the biggest thing would be for Artecia to back off and let him get back into the game. He did just drop his third, so if she were to wait another couple of minutes, he could theoretically get in this game and even be stronger than she is at this point.
Okay, I get you. That's true. Yeah, I mean, I don't think she's going to do that, though. She's just going to push and push and push because she can afford it. She's got a great economy. She's just going to keep pushing him. And I mean, you see the never-ending stream of units coming down the map. I mean, this is not looking good for Cute at all.
No, it's not.
Wow. He must. I mean, dude, what will be going through your head right now? Like, you just got bent over and shown who's boss by a diamond player. He even thinks it's a Smurf. He even messages her asking if it was somebody else that I'm sure he knows. That is crazy. Holy shit. Artecia just beat a GM.
Wow.
And not even just a GM, a Cute of all people.
Absolutely. Cute, the god of StarCraft here in the North American server, just got beat by a diamond. And I'm sure he's ready for some payback in another game against her. And hopefully Artecia will be able to stand up to the challenge.
Totally, dude. I'm sure he just fucking went offline after this game, grabbed a beer and sat on the couch and just pondered life for a second.
I mean, I think it all boiled down to those little force fields up on the high ground over here. What do you think about that?
I think so too. I really think so too. Honestly, I think he was behind in a way when he let those Zerglings into his base. They sniped the third, and then of course at that engagement,
you mean the main?
The main, sorry. Yeah. At that engagement over here with the roaches, those force fields just weren't what they needed to be. He might have been panicking a little bit, or he might have just been thinking. I doubt he was panicking. He is a GM. He was probably just thinking, "What the hell is going on here? Who is this chick?" and that allowed those roaches to get into a lot of damage. And there was just nothing he could have done. I mean, this was an insane game. Artecia just kept on the pressure. She knew when to attack, when to pull back. And she wrecked him. I mean, that's plain and simple. He just got rocked.
Well, like I said, I'm sure he'd probably lay down another smackdown, maybe, possibly, if they were to ever play again. Who knows?
Yeah, I feel like if they were ever to play again, Artecia is a really gifted player at this game. She doesn't quite know all of the builds and timings yet for Zerg. I feel like if they were to play again, Cute would know, okay, it's time to step into try-hard mode. I can't lose again. I can't be embarrassed again. I'm going to wreck this chick. And it would be a fucking crazy game. I think if it came down to it again, though, Cute would come out on top, but not for very much longer with how Artecia's been getting better.
Absolutely. Well, for all of you guys that are watching, I hope you guys enjoyed. And I will have to say that this has been a pleasure to cast this game with Logifresh. Thank you so much. It's always a pleasure to cast with you, man, and I'll see you on the next one. Absolutely. And guys, if you've got any replays you'd like to see cast, please send them to AshaedenStarCraft@gmail.com. And feel free to watch our live stream for AshFire Gaming at twitch.tv/AshaedenStarCraft. Thanks again, and we'll see you guys next time.